Am I the asshole for telling cashier that wasn't the girl's credit card? I was in a higher end department store today and happened to end up next to two teenage girls while shopping. One of the girls had picked out a pair of very expensive boots and they were both fawning over them. The second girl must have looked at the price tag and asked the boots girl if they were really going to spend that much on boots. Girl with the boots says something along the lines of, "It's fine, I have my dad's credit card, I'm not paying," which instantly caught my attention because that's not her card. I've told my son multiple times he's never allowed to use my card, so I'm interested to see how this girl thinks she's going to get away with fraud, but had split up from the girls at this point because they had found something else. We ended up at the same register, and I see her total hit well over 4 digits. The girl is about to swipe her card when I decide that I just can't let her get away with something like this, and someone has to parent this kid if no one else will. I tell the cashier that it isn't even her card but her father's, and I'm not sure if she has permission. Girl and friend turn and glare at me, giving me possibly the dirtiest look I've ever seen. I swear this girl was going to throw a tantrum right there. I don't think she's ever been told no. Girl tells the cashier that her father gave her the card to shop with because it's the store's credit card and it gives him the points. Now that I've pointed out that it wasn't hers, the cashier tells her she can't use the card. The girl tries to show ID to prove that they have the same last name, and I tell her it's still fraud. Girl says it's not fraud because she has permission and tells me to mind my own business. I tell her that it is my business, that she's doing something illegal. She needs to pay with her own card or I'll call the cops. Girl is pissed now and people are glaring at me. She uses her own card and leaves crying. Cashier looks mad at me and I tell my husband when I get home only for him to agree I was in the wrong. So Reddit, am I the asshole?
What a freaking Karen.
Want more stories like this? Check out our podcast. Search Thread Talk on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and YouTube.